Hey everybody, welcome back. David here, just doing an update on Uncle. That is Uncle the cat. I had done a video very recently about Uncle because he has been very ill and he had some kind of a internal infection. I was given antibiotics, I was given feline painkillers and so on, and he has not been looking good, as I expressed in the video, and he has now passed away. He died yesterday morning. That would be the 16th of February. I found him very early in the morning. I had gotten in the habit over the last week or so of I couldn't sleep. I would wake up constantly and go and check on him 6, 8, 10 times a night and spend a little time with him and see how he was doing and call his name, and he would perk up and look. Hey Uncle, how you doing? Let me check on you. And then 4:30-ish in the morning yesterday, he didn't move and he was gone. And so 5 o'clock in the morning in the pitch dark, I'm out in the drizzle digging him in our backwoods. And this is his final resting place right here. There's a picture of it. I haven't put a marker yet. I intend to. I haven't had a chance to set a marker, but I will. And I never get used to it. We take care of a lot of felines, stray cats and others that cross our paths, wounded animals, and we feed them and we nurture them and we get them TNVR services if I can catch them. Some of them are so scary I can never get near them or even trap them. I've had that where they never get in the traps. We do the best we can. And he was one of these animals, a very aggressive feral actually, who did a complete 180, decided he wanted to be indoors. He's a big old boy. He's 25 pounds of tuxedo cat. He was a big cat. And he went from treeing cats. He would chase everybody up trees. He was real aggressive. He knew he was the biggest cat on the block, tearing around and marking everywhere, even after TNVR, marking everywhere. It doesn't always stop them. And learned, hey, if I want to be an indoor animal, if I want to be part of the family here, then I can't be peeing everywhere and I can't be fighting all the time. And he let it go so that he could be part of the family. And he had some weird quirks. He chose the kitchen and the laundry room actually were his little territory where he would hang out all day long. At night, he slept in the doorway to our bedroom, but in the daytime, he would hang around in there all day. You know how some animals, they just pick a spot. That was his. And he'd go in and out of the cabinets. He'd even above the refrigerator. He'd climb up on the counter and jump up on top of the refrigerator and open the cabinet door and hide in there and pop out on you when you came into the kitchen. Crazy stuff. Bouncing up and down and yowling whenever you did anything in the kitchen because he was like, yeah, I want to see. Running back and forth on the counter. It's just crazy stuff. But so much personality and charming in a way. And I'm going to miss all of that, actually. I'm going to miss all of that. You know, I really grew to love him. And this, again, never gets easy. And they tell me, when I did a video some months ago about one of our feline friends that passed away. And I was taking it really hard because it was very sudden. He was a feral, you know, not even one I associated with all that well because he typically avoided me. But found him. I don't think he lived, it felt like forever, but I don't think he lived 20 minutes after I found him, and he was in terrible pain, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad. This never gets easier for me. And people were telling me on the other video, it's like, yeah, well, you get used to it. You have to expect it. No, I don't get used to it. I get very attached. I don't think of them as pets. I don't think of them as clients, as it were, because we're kind of almost running a cat shelter here. Even with Uncle having left us, we still have like 19 currently that we're looking after. I never get used to it. It always bothers me. It always hurts. It always hurts, and it seems to get a little worse every time. It's a stark reminder in a way also of how fragile life can be, as resilient as it is. As resilient as it is and can be, at times it's also equally as fragile. I'm grateful at least that I had that time with him, because he really was a joy. As much of a pain in the butt as he could be, he was really a joy. He was a happy guy. He really was. He liked being part of the family. And at least also he had the painkillers, so I know he was uncomfortable, but hopefully he wasn't in too much pain. So I just wanted to do that update. Just like with the previous one, my wife suggested I just talk about it a little bit. Get it off my chest, let people know what happened. So yeah, poor Uncle. He passed away February 16th, 2026, early on a rainy morning. And I pray to see him again someday.